Hey guys, it's Max with PhoneArena.com. We are at CES 2015. Just got done with a briefing with LG and the big announcement that they've got for this year, which is a follow-on to the LG G Flex. This is the LG G Flex 2, and it will be available, as you can see, in two colors here, what they call platinum silver and flamenco red. And just like the G Flex of the previous generation, these devices are curved and they are flexible, so they're able to withstand the abuse of being flattened and hammered and stepped on and whatever, and the glass won't break. The back plates have been enhanced with what they call advanced self-healing, so it's much faster here. I'm not going to demo it in this particular video, but the self-healing process now takes seconds versus what it used to take minutes, depending on temperature on the back plate of the previous generation device. On the front, we have a 5.5-inch Full HD 1080p display, POLED setup for this device as usual. These are going to be running Android 5.0. These devices are running 5.0.1. They're pre-builds, so not everything on them is working 100%, but the LG user experience is there, so you can tell we've set up the buttons in the same fashion that you can with other devices from LG. The user interface is ostensibly the same as what was introduced with the G3. So the showcase here is the next generation of flexible technology, the flexible battery, the self-healing backplate, but improved on everything from the G Flex, as well as some improvements from even what we've seen on the G3. For example, they are claiming that the camera, which has been improved here on the G Flex, is even better than on the G3. So you have the 13 megapixel optical image stabilization plus, laser focus, dual LED flash. You got the quick access button arrangement here on the back, volume rocker, power lock key, speaker, same arrangement on the bottom here with the micro USB, which supports quick charging. They've got the charger available for this is a monster 9 volt or 9 amp 15 watt or 9 volt 15 watt charger here. So you're going to go from 0 to about 50% battery capacity in about 40 minutes or so. The device itself also features some new things as it relates to taking selfies. So there's a gesture-based selfie. So you, the same as you do in the G3, you would hold your fist up in front of the camera, take your selfie, but then you can gesture, just hold your phone down, and it'll automatically show you the preview of the picture that it just took, and you decide whether or not you want to keep it. Internal is where there's some real news on this device too. This will be among the first devices to be sporting the Qualcomm Snapdragon 810 64-bit octa-core chip. 2 gigahertz is what those are tuned at. It's 13 megapixel back camera, 2.1 megapixel front sensor, 2 or 3 gigs of RAM depending on storage. There'll be a 16 and 32 gigabyte model. Unlike the previous generation, this device will support expandable memory because there is a removable backplate. The backplate does not let you remove the battery, but you can change SIM cards and memory cards. So there's your slot right there, but the battery is sealed, and that's the setup that you have with that. This thing weighs as much as the G3, 152 grams, Bluetooth 4.1, NFC, and all the Wi-Fi accoutrements that go with that. One other interesting thing too is that at its beefiest, it's about 9.4 millimeters thick, but tapered at the edges here, it'll get as thin as about 7.1 millimeters. So this thing is very svelte, and for a 5.5-inch display, it doesn't feel like it because, of course, these are sporting LG's trademark of near bezel-less arrangement here. A very compact handset, and compared to the previous generation, this looks like it's going to be a winner. What we don't know about right now is price and availability. Release will be in Korea first, probably the end of January. American carriers will be following. Price-wise, we're probably looking at something similar to how the G Flex first generation was, so expect this to cost more than the G3. And that's about it. So these are pre-production models, so we're not going to get quite into all the performance things with the new Snapdragon chip, because it just isn't going to be an accurate representation of what we've been looking at. And in the meantime, keep checking back with us here at CES in Las Vegas for more about the new LG G Flex 2 and other devices from PhoneArena.com.